You have rewritten this prompt 5 times. You're starting to think maybe you're just bad at this. You're not bad at this. It's never the prompt. You skip the plan. Same AI, first try. OpenAI engineers don't start by prompting. They run a 7-stage system, and it all hinges on stage 1, the plan. Even Karpati says it.
I think people have to be in charge of this spec, this plan.
So I turn this whole system into one prompt, and it turns any AI project into an interactive plan before you start building anything. Watch it interview me, catch its own mistake, and build the entire plan live. One prompt, I just paste it in. So instead of guessing what I want, it will ask me 6 questions, and I've already prepared the answer. So I'll just copy paste those responses into the chat panel. So the first question is going to ask, what are we trying to build? In this case, we are trying to build a book reading app similar to Readwise, where basically we want to capture highlighted notes and organize them by book and also resurface them every day so I remember what I've learned. Second, who is it for? In this case, it's for people who highlight everything they read, and if they forget, this app will help them remind them of what they've learned. So it's basically a retention technique. Third, what does success look like for this app? In this case, I'm giving an example of what I want this app to do. If I import my Kindle highlights, so every morning it should resurface 5 things that's worth revisiting based on my highlighted notes, and also AI summary of the books that I've read based on the highlighted notes. Fourth, it's asking what tools, platforms, or technologies are you using or you want to use. In this case, we don't have any tools or technologies or workflows currently in place. So we are asking ChatGPT's help, what tools or workflows we should use. Fifth, are there any existing workflows or technologies or code? In this case, we are building it from scratch. So I'm just saying build from scratch. And number 6, anything you don't want, or should there be any hard constraint? In this case, we don't want generic summaries that would flatten the author's voice. We basically want to capture information based on our highlighted notes. So that's why that's the hard constraint. So now I am going to click enter. So now before it writes a single line of plan, now this is the assumption audit. It basically shows me everything it's guessing, the project type, the main pieces, what to build first, the biggest risk. So most tools assume silently and get it wrong 3 steps later. This makes it show it works first. So I catch the wrong guess right now, not after it's built. So it looks right to me. All the assumptions looks correct. So I'll just say it looks good. So if there's any assumptions that are incorrect, you can basically flag it and you can ask it to rewrite that assumption again, or you can correct the assumption. So I'll just say looks good. And quick, speaking of planning, if you're planning to build with AI, not just prompt it, that's exactly what we do in my school community, AI Help Pro, where you will learn full systems, prompts, workflows, agents with the code. Let's build together. Link is in the description below. Now back to plan. So here's the full plan it created. The North Star is basically one outcome that must work with accurate answers in under 10 seconds. It also has verified goal, all the different goals that's required for this app. It also has end-to-end flow of how it should go, of the workflow, core design principles, main components of the app, the agent architecture behind the app, human approval. There are different phases of how it should be. The phase 1 is MVP, phase 2 is core, phase 3 is full with all the different features. These are all the risk, what not to do, all the governance rules, decision lock, stage 1 sign off. So basically it has created a comprehensive plan. So before you start any workflow, AI project, AI agent, you can implement this planning stage, which is stage 1 of OpenAI's framework of 7 stages, which is very helpful. So now this plan is extremely long. It's very text-based. So I may want to make it more visual. So what I'll do is I'll convert this into a HTML. So it will basically show me each and every step in a visual format. So I'll just say convert to HTML. So it will take a few minutes or a few seconds, and it will render a whole HTML page with each and every step, basically a text into visual. Now your interactive plan is ready. 3 words, convert to HTML. Created this beautiful plan of your AI app. As you can see, it has captured each and every single section of the plan, whether it's project, snapshot, end-to-end, system diagram, recommended stack map, AI summary, verified goals, agent workflow and architecture, human approval gates. So it's basically showing each and every step of planning in a more visual format where it's easy to see and where you can easily present it to anyone. You can also checkmark boxes based on how you have signed off. And also you also have the option to download this HTML file. So you can click on download HTML file, which will give you the option to view it offline or to present it offline to anyone. You also have the option to add more visuals, or you can make changes. So this is a breathing document that you can make changes. The final thing that I want to show you is how you can make this permanent. So you can basically build a custom GPT. So that would work across any projects, any AI projects, or any AI workflows or AI agents. So what we'll do is we'll create a custom GPT. So I'll click on more, I'll click on GPT, I'll click on create, and I'll call this as AI project planner. Next, I can provide a description. So basically I'm writing the description, and we want to provide this instructions. I'll just copy paste this instructions in conversation starter. I'll just copy paste this here, and we want to upload the prompt, basically, which I copy pasted. All this stuff will be in the description below, so you can know exactly what to input. So I'll use this prompt, and then I'll click on create. I'll click on only me for now, or you can also share this link with anyone within your organization or outside your organization if they have access to ChatGPT, or you can also publish it on your store. So I'll click on only me for now because I'm the only one who's going to use it. So now the GPT is published, so I can click on view GPT, and it will also show up here. So now you can click on this. and it will prompt you with the 6 answer for those 6 questions that we originally provided for the book reading app. So now you can provide the answers. It will create a plan. It will ask for your assumptions. It will ask you to validate those assumptions. Once those are validated, you can convert them into a HTML interactive page, and then you can start building things. And if you're interested in building things or learning about AI, I have a complete course, prompts, workflows, agents, AI systems that you can learn more about it in the school community. The link is in the description below.